All right, so I had some questions as to turn the air conditioner. Questioning whether or not this thing was actually riding the spine when it was doing the ride line there. So I sharpied the whole inside of this thing so we can see anywhere that we make contact with a stone. We'll be able to see it now. Anyway, so let's do it. This, by the way, when you talk about curve, this thing is it's probably a 9-inch super curve, or not. Well, I don't even call it super curve, but it's damn curved. And I think I'm actually gonna make the carrier another 2 inches longer, because I really had to do some work to get this thing in here. I had to unscrew the block deal and scoot it all the way back so that it would clear the tip of the shear when I was going in with it. Anyway, all right. So let's turn off that light. I think that'll help. Yeah, that might help with seeing what's going on. All right, I'm going to just actuate this thing. Let's see what happens. That's all we can do. And it looks really cool when you're like from the side over here. What's the action that happens here? Well, I kicked the damn. I went back too far, but it's all right. You get an idea. Hold on, let me see. See how it as the comes back, it just pushes the scissor down on that spring. It just stays right on. Anyway, you can already see that we're... Damn it, come on, light, work with me, bro. There we go. You can already see that we're working on a ride. Back here, looks like that outside of the J is good. This back corner back here looks like it's a little low. All right, I'm going to set the phone down just for a second, and I'm going to put a little extra pressure all the way out there at that tip. Doesn't look like I've quite got the tip covered. And then I'm going to work on that a little bit. So it's going to take both hands, so I'm going to have to get the whammy bar after it. So let's just hang that up there. Let me work just a second here. And then we'll take a look at what we got left. There it comes. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let me pull this stone back far enough to where I can actually get this thing out of here. Like I say, it was really tight fit. But anyway, okay, now we're out. So let's take a look at this ride line now. Let me turn the overhead off. All right, you can see that it literally got the backside of the J to about there. The spine is untouched. All the way up, spine is untouched. The ride is super, super nice. Anyway, that answers your question as far as, is it riding the spine? Is it staying on point? All that kind of good stuff, dude. I mean, that tip is righteous. Let me see if I can get it to focus here. But there is zero washout on that tip. It's hard to see. Zero washout on that tip. And ride all the way back around the side of the J. Like right there at the back, there's a little bit of a divot there, but I could work on that a little bit more. And I'm going to try some sandpaper on a tube next and see what that does for me. But anyway, that should answer the question as to whether or not it's riding the spine, or if we're getting a true holding that axis all the way up. And dude, don't get no better than that. It's just that simple.